guys, and welcome. Today I'm over here in Disney Springs, and as you can see in the background there, the old-fashioned style Disney World buses, I'm on a bus. Now when you guys get over here, there are several different types of buses, so you may not get the one you want to get on, but there's, look at the old style, they do got a lot of the new ones with the wraps on them and stuff. But right now you can see in the distance, you got the water tower, and that's the welcome into the Disney Springs section. Now over the years, this place has changed. It's become more trendy. They got rid of the overlooking stores and everything is that new look, open concept. So if you guys do want to do some shopping, they do have a lot going on down here at the Disney Springs area. So you got the Coca-Cola building over near the Planet Hollywood building. You've got a lot of the empty pavilions out there, and soon there's probably going to be some people. But looking around, you guys can see out there, you got the buses all waiting to go. And it's interesting that none of those buses, just the one out in the front there, they're all the old styles, including this Mickey Mouse one that just went by. But nevertheless, we're heading out. We're getting ready to go to the Yacht Club. One look back, we got the Coca-Cola building over there. You got the Planet Hollywood building there. I've said it 1,000 times, that building needs to be either torn down or refurbished to get a little better look. That's the only eyesore here in downtown Disney area or Disney Springs. And they still need to update the balloon now. The balloon is still the old one. Now, if you guys are looking to do any transportation down here, you are able to drive your cars, and you'll break right there for a second. You see, that's the Lion King bus. That's what I'm talking about with the rats. So sometimes you get lucky enough to get on them. But you guys, back to the story, you guys can definitely drive your cars, but this here is a way, an option to get around Disney. You can come down, park in downtown Disney area, or Disney Springs area, whatever you want to call it, and jump on one of these buses. These buses don't cost you anything, guys, so you can go right on over in case you're looking to book a dinner reservation over at, say, Port Orleans. You jump on a bus, you'll go over to Port Orleans. You guys are going to go past a couple of garages. You got 3 of them, 2 of which you guys can park at. The other one is for the cast members here. All these buses are all going to come right out. They're going to go past the water tower. You're going to go past the sheriff car that's parked here, I think, 24 hours a day. You're going to come to the red light, and they're all going to bank to the right. So everything goes around to the right, and it'll take you to the various areas. Now today, we're going to go straight on down. Most of the bus rides will end up going down and banking right, but today, we're actually going to go straight on down. Or that's where I believe we're going to be heading down to the boardwalk resort. Now the yacht and the beach club are parked right behind the boardwalk, and there's another look out there, the bottom of the balloon up there, and the Disney Springs water tower, and the Planet Hollywood. But anyway, down to the boardwalk area, you've got Typhoon Lagoon that's almost right across the street. You've got the boardwalk. Behind the boardwalk, you've got the Swan, the Dolphin, the Swan Resort. Now, if you guys get a chance, check out the countrybeartours.com, and it's going to take you to all the resorts. We've been out there banging out these videos, so they're all in the website. So anything I post in the channel, we then post it into the countrybeartours.com website, and that way you guys can just go in and see what we have posted and stuff like that without having to dig through the YouTube. You just go in there, click on resorts, click on buses, click on Skyliners, and it's going to take you right into those videos that we post on them, certain things there. So if you guys want to see the pool, we even have a pool tag. You want the audio loops, we even have the audio loops. And just remember, with the audio loops, we pay for the audio loops on a Disney download site. We download them. We shoot them back out there for you guys. We don't monetize, make any money on that stuff. We just repost the Disney songs. They're all owned by Walt Disney World. I do not have an orchestra in my basement. I live in Florida, so I don't have a basement. So we keep them out there. As long as we don't get any copyright hits on that, we're going to keep them posted for you guys. We do recommend you go right into the Disney download sites, and just, they're like a couple of bucks a month. You can download all them songs. Sometimes they have the free sites where you can just download them and get them on your computer. If not, if you don't want to download them, just go in our website and you guys can hear them. But currently we're going straight. We're going to go all the way down. We're going to come to a red light. On the right side, there's going to be a little tower. It's going to have Huey, Dewey, and Louie on it. And that tower is backed up against the Old Key West Resort. That's the first DVC property, Disney Vacation Club's property on the Walt Disney World property. Out in the distance there, you got Cirque du Soleil. That marks the last building of the Disney Springs area before you know you're leaving the Disney Springs section. And as you guys are getting up here, right across the street, across from that last parking lot there, is Typhoon Lagoon. So if you guys look out, you see that little tower right there. That's the entrance into Typhoon Lagoon. That's one of the two water parks located in Walt Disney World, the other being Blizzard Beach. Now, they just started offering the water park only annual passes. So you used to have to buy the annual pass and add the water parks. Now the cool part, Disney's offering just the two water parks. So if you guys want to get the water park annual pass, you can just get that. It saves you a lot of money. In the distance there, you guys just missed it, but they had Tilly up on the little mountain range there. And that's the boat that's the centerpiece of the Typhoon Lagoon water park. Now in here, if you guys could look through the trees, that's the Old Key West Resort. Old Key West is backed up against the Saratoga Springs Resort and the Port Orleans Resort. So Port Orleans has two. You've got the French Quarters, you've got the Riverside Resort. Now the Saratoga Resort, that one is the one that you can walk right over to Disney Springs, and that one is backed right up onto the golf course, as well as the backside of the Port Orleans Resort. That's the Lake Buena Vista Golf Course. Now, if you guys are looking to go play golf down here, and the Lake Buena Vista Golf Course is going to be your choice, you guys are going to want to go over to Saratoga, because that's where you're going to go in, sign in, make your reservations, all that fun stuff right there. So it's on the backside of the Turf Grill at the Saratoga Springs Resort. So if you guys haven't seen that, we do have it posted in our Saratoga Resort video. So you can either check it out in the channel or go in there. If you guys haven't already, definitely subscribe to the channel. If you like the video, give it a big like and share it out there, guys. We're growing this channel. We want to get this sweepstakes, this giveaway done and over with. We want to go out and get ourselves a couple of lightsabers. Those nice $300 lightsabers. We're trying to beat the sale on things. We're running a 30% off deal. I want to get a couple up and try to blow our first giveaway, like 2 of them out at a shop, but we'll see where we're at. Remember, we do pay for all that stuff out of pocket, so we may have 1 lightsaber to start off with. We may go with 2 if we get a decent price on it. So what we'd like to do is get them both out. We'll have a nice opening video so you guys can watch us take them out of the pack, show you what they look like, how they work, and then we'll repackage it. Now, if you guys are in that giveaway, what's going to happen is it's going to take us up to 10,000 subscribers. We're going to go from 5 to 10,000. Once we hit there, if we got 2 lightsabers, you're going to have twice the chances to win. That's way better than any lottery ticket you guys are going to buy. The best part, it's free. Just go in, subscribe, you're always entered. As long as you're subscribed, you're always entered. Don't give out, don't miss out on that. Don't give up on that opportunity to do that. Right now we're heading on down. We're going straight yet, as I said. We could have made a right and head over to Port Orleans and the Old Key West, but we're heading straight. And we're going to bump right into Hollywood Studios and the Boardwalk. You got the ESPN sign going overhead right there. Now, if you guys take that road right there, that's going to take you off the property. That's going to, if you're leaving, that's going to take you out to I-4. We're right now heading on down. Now, this is the Bonnet Creek Resorts right there. I don't know if you guys remember, way back in the day, they used to have the cool fountain out front. I don't know what the deal is, why they changed the sign. I know there's a lot more hotels in there now, or it looks like there is on the sign. I've never been in there. But the old entrance used to be, I tell you what, it was a beautiful sign out there. I don't know what happened to it, if it just got old, they had to fix it. Maybe they didn't want the maintenance, but now they got this blah sign out there. So that's not a favorite of mine. I would have been more interested to go in there with that sign the way it was, but right now it looks like just an average ordinary sign. So right now we're still stuck at the red light. We're getting ready to go through. We're going to keep continuing down to the left. As we make our way down, veer off to the left in the bus windows here, guys. You're going to see the Skyliners and the Riviera starting to come into sight, so you'll be able to see them. And you're going to look over, start looking over now to the left, and they should start coming into sight. The Riviera is going to be buried back in there a little bit. Now, if you guys remember, they used to have the entrance up here to the Caribbean Beach Resort. They removed it and put the exact entrance on the backside. But there's the Riviera. So the Riviera's entrance is now the old Caribbean Beach entrance. So that's the big hotel in there. We just got over there, just posted that video, so you guys can get on and look at that, or at least check it out at the website. And if you look into the background, we may see a little bit of the Skyliner. It's going to be down low because that's where it's coming into the hotel, but that's where it's located. And right now we're starting to see through the trees. Look through the trees and you'll see the Skyliner right there. Now that Skyliner point right there, you can get off and go into the Riviera if you want. If not, stay on, go over to the Caribbean. Or if you guys are going the other way, you stay on it and go this way, and it's going to take you over to the boardwalk section. So we're heading down right now past the fire department there, and we're making our way down to where the boardwalk actually is. Now there's going to be a gas station, and then there's going to be a like a 90-degree turn. Let's see if I can get these Skyliners on there a little bit for you. There's a look at the Skyliner, and it's coming down. You can see it actually coming down at the sky, and it's making its way down into the Riviera Resort right there. So it's kind of cool seeing all that go over. It is hot out, but they are kind of cool. They're naturally cool with just the windows, and it's actually real breezy when you guys are going across. You're not sweating the backside off. But you can see the whole channel right there, the whole long chain of where the Skyliners go. And as we come up here, they're going to bank right to the right, and they're going to take you out to EPCOT. Now, if you guys are looking off to the left, that's where the Hollywood Studios section will be, but that's way off to the left. And down here, we're actually going to make a right-hand turn. Let's see if we can get any of the Skyliners on the left-hand side. We'll see if we can get any of them out in the picture as we're going down. But for now, let me show you. That's the gas station. 1 or 2 on property, guys. So if you guys need gas, this is where to go. Years ago, if you remember back, that used to be cheaper than where you get it back home. Now they've since elevated the price like everything else here, so it is a little bit more costly. And as you guys come down here, you can make your way around, and there's 2 entrances. You can either go in this way, and this road will take you over to the Boardwalk Resort, or you can go straight on down the street and bank to the right at the miniature golf place. So looking over to the left in that direction, Hollywood Studios back in there. So if you guys are looking to go over there, you'll always know it by being directly across from the boardwalk. Now if you look, and I always tell everybody, if you look at a map from aerial looking straight on down, I look at Disney as being a big Mickey head. You've got the Magic Kingdom loop from the boardwalk around to the Magic Kingdom. You've got the boardwalk to the Animal Kingdom, which is the other loop. And then the big loop going around Disney Springs all the way down to the Magic Kingdom area and back. So it's like a big head looking down, kind of like a weird shaped Mickey head looking. That's how I always tell people where you're at and how to find things. There's your turning point. That only turns you can't get off. It's going to take you over to EPCOT. Over to the left of that in the distance is the boardwalk. You're going to see that a little better right now as we're coming up. You got the Swan, the back of the boardwalk, and you've got the Dolphin directly across from the Swan. Now we're coming down here, and we're actually going to turn where the miniature golf site is, and it's actually going to take you to the back side of like the back entrance into the Swan Reserve, the Swan, the Dolphin, and the back side of the boardwalk there. So we're going around this way, and it'll take us over and dump us off at the Yacht Club. And if we stay on, we can stay on and ride over to the Beach Club, and then we'll stay on and ride over to the boardwalk if we want to. But what we're going to do is we're going to get out the first stop when we come to a stop up here at the Yacht Club today, and this will be just a ride from Disney Springs over to the Yacht Club. Now here's the Swan. Here's the Swan Reserve over here. If you guys get a chance, check out our video on the Swan Reserve. We got lucky enough to where they let us up on the top floor all by ourselves, nobody up there. So the last time it's been like that, I think the last time I was up there was just after YouTubers were first allowed up there, so there were lots of crowds and stuff. So the last time I was up there, I got to see, kind of pushed off in the corner, 1 million people. But right now, the video we have now is all wide open, so you you get to see from up above probably the best view in Walt Disney World, and that's up on the view. It's called the view up on top of the Swan Resort. Well, right now we're making our way around all the back of the Disney World hotels, they're called, and that's the Swan, the Dolphin, the Swan Resort. And we're making our way around to the Yacht Club, which is a Disney resort. So Disney has hotels and they have the resorts. Now the Yacht Club and the beach clubs are the originals. When the place was first built, these were the first resorts. So since then, the beach club has added the beach club villas, and the Yacht Club is yet to add some kind of a yacht club, which I think would be really cool to have a part of the Yacht Club be part of the vacation club, which would be nice. So keep your eyes open and peeled for that, because the vacation club seems to be moving into everything. Now, if you guys aren't familiar, the vacation club years ago used to just be the vacation club, but now it's actually part of Walt Disney World, a minute part of Walt Disney World. So that's why things have changed over the years. It used to be a more homey feeling when you got here. You always got the welcome home. Everything was about the place, and now it's more, I think, about the wallets and stuff, and how much money can be made. Hopefully someday that mentality will go away. The way things are going, I'm not really feeling that way, but it would be nice to be back to that. You are the center of the world, and not just buying a really expensive timeshare. So hopefully things will go back like that, because I used to love the feeling of going through the gates. It's not the same anymore as it used to be. But as you can see, we just went through the gate. This is the side gate, because the buses come in on the side. And we're coming right up here to the bus stop at the Yacht Club. This is going to be where we're getting off. So if you guys are interested in any of our bus rides, post down below which one you want to see. Do you want to see it with us talking? Do you want it just the bus ride with the natural ambient sound? But just post that down in the comments. And hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Definitely like it, share it, get it out there, and we will see you guys on the next one.